He'll watch a movie, then he'll tell you all about it. It's the Armstrong Entertainment Show.
Hello everyone and welcome to Armstrong Entertainment. This is Chad here and I saw the movie Terminator Genisys. Now, as a kid, I was obsessed with the Terminator movies. The first one and the second one, I was like, I went crazy for them as a kid. I was so young and they scared the crap out of me. I remember I wasn't allowed to watch them, and I remember sneaking over to a friend's house and watching Terminator 2 for the first time, and I was petrified by the T-1000 just because he was always coming for you. He could never die, and he was like just gonna kill you or kill your step-parents, and I was obsessed with these movies as a kid. And when they released the third one back in, like, I think 2003, I enjoyed that one as well. There was a female Terminatrix, I guess you would call her, and I thought that one was pretty good. And then Terminator Salvation came out a few years ago, and I was like, what? I did not like that one at all. I don't even remember it. I barely remember that Christian Bale was in it, and Sam Worthington, I think, and that's pretty much all I remember about that film. Big fail for me. But then I saw the preview for Terminator 5, basically, Terminator Genisys, the newest one, and I was like, oh! It kind of brought my faith back in the series. Like, I saw the T-1000, Arnold Schwarzenegger was in it. I was like, wow, this could be pretty good. Like, I'm kind of excited to see this. And I only saw the preview once, and they had me hooked from that one preview. So the plot of the movie is basically Terminator 1 and Terminator 2 combined. John Connor sends back Kyle Reece into the past to 1984 to find Sarah Connor to protect her and her son, blah, blah, blah. And then there's also the T-1000 that goes in and is, like, trying to kill him. He's an Asian T-1000. Oh, it's so cool. So the movie seemed very familiar. I'm still not sure what they're trying to do. Well, actually, I think I know what they're trying to do. James Cameron doesn't have the rights again for Terminator until the year 2019. So I feel like they're trying to do another trilogy before he gets the rights back. So this is kind of like combining the original films and then trying to make a new trilogy and make as much money as possible. So the plot reminded me a lot of the movie Back to the Future Part 2, when Marty McFly goes back to 1985 and everything has been changed. It's like an alternate universe. This is pretty much what's happening in the new Terminator movie. Kyle Reece goes back to 1984, and I love how they recreated the scenes from the original movie. I don't know if you guys even remember, but the Bill Paxton scene at Griffith Park Observatory, they reshot that, not with Bill Paxton, but another actor that kind of looks like him. So it was so cool to see Arnold Schwarzenegger back in his youthful days. Of course, it's all CGI, computer animated, but it was really cool. So I loved the first 20 minutes of this film. I was so into it. I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be amazing. It honestly goes downhill pretty quick from there. As soon as I met Emilia Clarke, who plays Sarah Connor, who also, Linda Hamilton obviously originated the role, it was kind of confusing for me. I was like, okay, wait, so she's playing Linda Hamilton's part, but it's a new trilogy, so they're playing the same character but different actresses. I guess it shouldn't be that confusing for me, but with all the time traveling and stuff and the rules and the Terminator can now age, they explained that, so it's a little confusing. But I'm not gonna lie, I miss Linda Hamilton in this part so much. Emilia Clarke, I love her on Game of Thrones, but I did not care for her in this movie. I didn't think she pulled it off at all. Yikes. Overall, I just was not digging it. Arnold Schwarzenegger was okay, but he just he's old now. He's like almost 70, and it's hard for him to recreate this character that he made so popular 30 years ago. It just didn't really work as well for me as I would have hoped. I understand that they're trying to revamp the series and try to squeeze out 2 more movies before James Cameron gets the rights back, but I don't think they pulled it off, and I hope they don't make any more of these, because they're honestly never going to reach the amazingness of the first original 2 movies. Those movies just blew me out of the water, and 30 years later and they still can't improve on that, so I think you should just give up. Just no more Terminator movies, please. This movie is definitely a renter for me. I would definitely not recommend seeing this film unless you're obsessed with Terminator and just have to see every single one, like me. But I didn't even watch the TV show, so I don't know. I would say just rent this movie. It's not worth seeing in the theater. I was very disappointed. Stay for the end credits though. There's a little thing at the end. Who cares? Whatever. Terminator Genisys, don't see this movie. Rent it, if anything. Until next time.
He'll watch a movie, then he'll tell you all about it. It's the Armstrong Entertainment Show.